Good morning, guys. Welcome to your daily spare five for August the 19th. It's Friday. August 19th. I'm trying to get so many of your videos pre-recorded because I will be away on holidays. So, for this morning, this is going to be a serious fucking reading. I can tell you that now because I've channeled all this. And it's serious. It really is. It's serious. So, we're going to clarify later then with the word Wildwood Tarot, yeah? So let's get into this. So actually, what it was, I heard a song. Well, I didn't fucking hear a song. The song started playing in my head, don't you know? And I was like, right, are we writing it? So there's about 3 lines of that song in this, and then the rest is just channeled, yeah? So we're going to get into the song. I'm going to link it down below. It's called All Cried Out, yeah, by Allure. It's a very old song. Well, not old like, but it's, I don't know, 12, 15 years old. Anyway, okay. So All Cried Out. She sits and she wonders how life got so bad. All alone on a Sunday morning, slowly dying inside. Nothing can hide her crying as she's led away in cuffs. Now that ain't in the song. She set this place on fire and told so many lies. She was only ever good for pleasuring men. Many gave her love, but she used and abused them. Finally, now her heart is feeling the pain she projected onto others. She sits there, so confused, crying like a fool. The devil led her astray. She never wanted to see things your way. She thought she was the greener grass, but she was nothing but astroturf. It's too late for her to find her way home. She's beyond wrong and pure evil. Romance often fades. Why should I take the blame, she says. After all her black magic, love and freezer spells. She wanted my life, energy, and convincing herself she was his divine feminine, with no divinity within her. She was prepared to kill in order to take somebody's life. Now she must suffer. It is I told you it was going to be a serious one. I was like, what the fuck? That's just in the headline, that one, yeah. Okay. So, somebody's getting arrested. Some female is getting arrested for attempted murder at the very least. This is someone who's very evil. This is someone who is actually pure evil. Someone who's doing witchcraft on a divine feminine. Trying to be the divine feminine. But divine means divinity, which means God-like. Whoever this fuckface is, psychopath, is not God-like. It's devil-like. Yeah, devil-like. So, she sits and she wonders how life got so bad. How did she not see that her life was getting so bad? Yeah? All alone on a Sunday morning, slowly dying inside. Nothing can hide her crying as she's led away in cuffs. So somebody's getting arrested Sunday morning, and they're going to be sitting there crying their eyes out and dying inside. They're already dead. They're already empty. Their soul's already taken over. If you could actually consider in murdering someone, your soul, you're fucked. Like, you're gone. She set this place on fire and told so many lies. So maybe she has a plan to set something somewhere on fire with her lies. She's told lies. So there's many lies coming out about this woman. She was only ever good for pleasuring men. She's a hoe. She's a hoe. She's a karmic hoe. Many gave her love, but she used and abused them. So we are truly dealing with a very toxic feminine who just uses men, abuses them. The words I'm getting is reels them in with pleasure, lust, and uses them. Dirty, dirty yuck. Finally now her heart is feeling the pain she projected onto others. So it feels like I don't know why I'm laughing, but the words I got is like awakening. She's finally gonna get some sort of an awakening when her heart is ripped out of her, like she done to many others. So, Karma, not what happens. What you do to other people, what you do to others comes back on you. It's that simple. She sits there so confused, crying like a fool. So, like, here comes the waterworks, because she's been caught doing something, but there was no waterworks before it. The words I get is premeditated. She premeditated so much without a tear in her eye. And now suddenly she's crying because she's caught. She's a fool. The devil led her away. She never wanted to see things your way. This is the evil that's within her. Because you've got two energies in this world. There's light and the positive from God. And you've got the dark, the negative, it's Satan. So the devil led her away. Someone potentially had demonic attachments. She thought she was the greener grass, but she was nothing but astroturf. So she was fake. She put on a good show that she was whatever, but she was fake. It was all just a show. It was all just to use and lure people in, use them, abuse them. She's fake. It's too late for her to find her way home. She's beyond wrong and pure evil. So there's no going back. There's no helping this person. There's no curing this person of her illness. She's sick. This is someone who's really, really mentally sick. Romance often fades. Why should I take the blame? She says after all her black magic love and freezer spells. So she's done a freezer spell to shut someone out in his divine feminine's life. She's done love spells then on the divine masculine. She's done so much black magic, and then she's like, oh, love fades, romance fades, why should I take the blame? But she's done all this. She's done all this. She's evil. She's calculated. She's cruel. She's nasty. Because there was nobody for her. This is what she did. Thinking she could do what she wanted. So, definitely not taking any type of responsibility. Owning up for her shit. So someone who's quite deluded. She wanted my life, energy, and convincing herself she was his divine feminine. Place. So this is someone who's quite jealous. Someone who's quite envious. And saw the life path for her divine feminine and wanted her life. Done whatever, done every type of black magic and spells she could. Told all sorts of lies. Convincing, maybe divine masculine, she was a divine feminine. With Satan on her. Oh Lord, bless us. Deluded. With no divinity within her. Divinity means godlike. You cannot go around doing wrong things to people. You wouldn't be able to. You'd have a conscience. So this is someone who has no conscience at all. You love people and you help people. This person, she's not divine. She wouldn't even know what fucking divine was, or fucking hit her in the face. She was prepared to kill in order to take somebody's life. So I do feel she has planned someone's murder. I do feel that she was definitely all up for this. To get divine feminine out of the way. Let's murder divine feminine. Now she's going to suffer. She's really going to suffer. Because now she must suffer. And she will suffer. Because she's getting let out now on Sunday morning with cuffs on her fucking hands. That's what it says. So take it whatever way you want to take it. But this, when I wrote that, this is serious. That was my sense. This is serious. This is... Like, and then as I was writing further down, she was prepared to murder. I fucking knew it was something serious. I knew it wasn't something Mickey Mouse she was getting led away with in cuffs. I knew it was something really serious. So I was like, holy fuck, as I was writing this. I was like, oh my God. I knew it was going to be serious. Serious charges. Oh, fuck off flies now. I'm sick of these flies last few days. They're annoying me. Serious charges she's going to be facing. She's going to be facing a very long time inside the prison. It feels like a lot of the lies that she's told are going to be, there seems, like my sense is there seems to be evidence of all of her lies and all she has tried to do to somebody, divine feminine. And maybe not just divine feminine, maybe other people, I don't know. But the police, the guards don't just go show up at people's doors. They're coming to arrest you. They already know you're guilty of something. They already have evidence. They already know. And this is what I like about people, like the stupidity of people. They think if they're on Messenger or whatever and they delete the message is gone. They don't understand about fucking servers. Our messages are kept for fucking years. You can delete whatever fucking conversation you want. It is always there. You know what I mean? It's always there. So, it feels like someone feels that they're getting away with the perfect crime. Because the words I'm getting is they've instructed other people to do it and they're sitting there like thinking they're fucking great. And the people are going to get caught up for this and no one's going to know it's me. You're getting arrested. It's time now you suffered. And you're going to suffer. God's going to make sure you suffer. So, let's get into this for the 19th of August, yeah? 19th of August. These have been saged. So, let's get into this. So, guys, I've already said there's only going to be one reading a day while I'm on holidays. I'm trying to get a good few done before I go so I can at least rest for the first few days I'm there. So, that's the plan. That is the fucking plan. Rest at the pool with a drink in my fucking hand. Hopefully it won't be 40-degree heat and I can actually be outside. Because 40 degrees is definitely, wow, very hot for me. In fact, it's very hot. Thank God we have a pool. We can just jump straight in because that is 11 as I said that. Whoa, yeah, thank God. Thank God for the life I live. That's all I can say. Okay, so the first card that came out is the Ace of Stones. So that's the Ace of Pentacles. It's the foundation of life. This can talk about a lump sum of money. Feels like money is a major motive here for somebody. Because she uses and abuses men. Men that showed her love. She don't love them. She don't even love herself. She clearly cannot love herself. So she uses them and abuses them. She pleasures them. Like the little hoe that she is. But it's all for something. This person doesn't do nothing for us. It's not love. It's only to use people for money. She can't get a job. A real job like a real person. And she thinks she's too working to beneath her. Except for the sex work, of course. So money is a motive here. She feels she's going to have a new beginning with this money. There's a sense of, like, because what I just heard was, I'm going to be set up for life. Or you're going to be set up in fucking prison for life, you fucking dozy cunt. That's what's coming to someone here. But they're so warped. That devil, you see, it's all about lust. It's all about greed. It's all about materialism. It's all about sex and drugs and addiction and all, you know, all the low vibrational stuff that the devil is. She's doing all this for money. She thinks she's going to get some money somehow. You win. You'll get a job sweeping the fucking prison floors. Oh, what? I don't know what you get in prison for sweeping, for being a cleaner. That's what you're going to get. That's the money you're going to get, love. The second card we have is the Seer, which is the High Priestess. So, like, I've already said it in the channel, this person's been doing black magic, love, and freezer spells. So this is the dark spiritualist. There's loads. I swear. I can't wait to write my book and I'm going to name them all. Yeah. I got a fucking name, no matter bitch. Huh? There's a dark spiritualist here who has been doing so much dark work in order to obtain money. To have money. Because in this person's eyes, to have money, they're successful. What does it say? What does it say? She was prepared to kill in order to live someone's life. She's prepared to kill that person. Now, am I the only one that's missing something here? There's something not right here. It's beyond evil. That's what it says. Beyond wrong and pure evil. Beyond wrong and pure evil. Seer also talks about a medium, a healer, a psychic. Someone who is spiritual. She could be doing this towards spiritual people. Mediums, healers, psychics, whatever. To get fucking money. This is interesting though. Look at the end. We have the Seven of Stones, which is the Seven of Pentacles. And in this deck it says healing. So it could be a healer. It could be a healer. Seven of Pentacles talks about a toxic environment. But there's no healing this person. It says it's gone beyond. So there is no healing this person. But Seven of Pentacles talks about a toxic environment that someone needs to move out, or you need to get out of, because you're not growing, you're not nurturing. There's no returns. There's no returns here. Maybe somebody's healed themselves. Maybe Divine Masculine has healed himself and got away from this person, and she's doing everything she could try to think of, magic-wise, to get back. She can take money. It's all about the money with her. It's all about the money. And her love of money is going to be her biggest downfall. It will be the biggest downfall. There's no doubts about that. We have the... Exactly. I have to stop, right? Because, just to put those messages to one side. Because I was looking at that as well. And then when I got that, oh my God. Kind of makes sense, okay? We have the Four of Bows, which is the Four of Wands. Here says celebration, yeah? Now this is Twin Flame card, yeah? 1111, Twin Flame, something very stable, something very solid, something very secure. There is a celebration here. The Ace of Pentacles can talk about an engagement. And what's slapped in the middle? A seer, psychic, a medium, and a healer. This is potentially what she's been trying to stop. She's trying to stop a Twin Flame connection here. And trying to stop a new beginning for them, because Ace is all about new beginnings, something very stable and solid. And this is what she's been trying to take from Twin Flame, Divine Feminine, who is maybe a healer, psychic, medium, someone who does astrology. She's not going to stop nothing though. We have the Knight of Stones, which is the Knight of Pentacles. And this is a very slow moving energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but it's someone who's very financially stable. Someone who wants to maybe offer this new beginning to this seer. Their Twin Flame, their Divine Feminine. This is someone really deluded, like someone who's really mentally sick. We have the Sun of Life, number 19. This is the Sun. Could be dealing with Leo. We have Pisces actually with that seer. That's the Sun. The Sun talks about your happiness. It talks about maybe a holiday, because it talks about hot countries. Going on a hot country. Getting away. Celebrating. Reconnecting at a heart space. Look at the light beaming from them. So much love is beaming out of somebody's heart space for someone here. It's not this toxic fuck. Just don't love, they're disconnected. Disconnected for sure. There's going to be a lot of happiness here. For Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine. Even though I didn't even initially think Divine, well that's one when I put Divine Feminine, but we use Seven of Bows clearing. So it is time to clear out the dirt out of this universe, I want to say. You are on top of what's trying to bring you down. There's no doubts there's people here trying to bring people down. There's no doubts people here are wanting to kill people because of their life, because of what they're doing in their life, because they're a divine soul and this person is not. It's demonic soul. There's so much light. There's going to be a massive breakthrough. And when I said breakthrough, I heard in an investigation. So there's no doubt it's an investigation. They don't just show up and arrest people unless there's murder at the house. But that's not what I feel. I feel like there's a lot of premeditated stuff here and there's evidence. And the police, the guards are going to be showing up here. And they're going to have a breakthrough because there's definitely something being illuminated that they didn't want illuminated. They didn't want nobody knowing is coming out. Because this person's a compulsive liar. And all their lies are coming out. All their seedy, dark stuff they thought nobody knew what they were doing. Because God doesn't watch. And God doesn't tell people. And God doesn't show people. Just because He doesn't show you or tell you does not mean He doesn't go and tell other people. Yeah. Yeah. The naivety. The naivety of this person. Oh, we have the Emperor. Could be dealing with an Aries. Could be fucking dealing with the police. The Emperor is the police. It's guards. I always say it's guards. Because there's someone high up in authority. Oh, Amy, you're just on the fucking money, bitch. We have the Page of Swords. Investigation. Would you look at that? Investigation. The police, the guards. The motive is money. The biggest motive is money. There is an investigation. They're being watched. They're being watched. Potentially, the Emperor is the Divine Masculine. Potentially, Divine Masculine could also be being stalked here too. Because this is the card of stalking, research, investigation. He could be being stalked because of his money. Because it's right underneath that Ace of fucking Pentacles. It is. Right, let's get one for the seer. Let's get one for the seer. One for the seer. You 6 of Vessels. Reunion. Divine Masculines reunite with his Divine Feminine. They have a lot of past lives together. This talks about past life. It talks about a lot of nostalgia and happy memories with this person. This person is moving forward. They're twin flames, like, there's no doubt about it. They're twin flames. They are moving forward. This is someone like 6 of Vessels could talk about children. But I don't feel they have children together. But I feel they're going to have children together. That is my sense. But I forgot the end. Knight of, oh Lord. God. We're the Knight of Wands, Fox. Well, you're definitely going to have kids with the Knight of Wands because he's the most passionate knight in the deck. He's all about sex. So there's going to be a lot of sex there. I do feel like someone could be getting pregnant, even though I don't have my main. We have the sun there and we do have an ace. So potentially there is 2 pregnancy cards already on the table. I felt it with the 6 of Vessels because it talks about kids. And then we have the horniest man in the deck. Well, him and the king, which just comes after him. So let's see. Because there's definitely something to celebrate. If it's not an engagement, it could be a pregnancy. Definitely. I'm hearing this song. I predict a riot. It could be a fucking riot squad. Like, it could be like, you know, with the kicking down the fucking door here. Potentially. Potentially. Wow. Fuck. We have the Lovers. Oh, it's beautiful. 22, 33. Right underneath the 4 bows, which is twin flames. This is the deep spiritual love. This is a love of there's a lot of night. We had the 2 of Cups. Like, really? Can we get any more nice cards? 2 of Cups. happy, yeah. There is going to be a celebration. Oh my God. 3 of Cups. So that is yeah. Okay, so we have the Mirror, which is the Hanged Man in this deck. Someone has done sacrificing themselves. Someone has gotten enlightenment. There's no doubt someone has been enlightened to something. Someone here is definitely, divine masculine, I feel, has definitely had to endure something painful and something shocking, something dark. It could have been financial worries, it could have been relationships, but somebody was definitely caught in the karmic fucking cycle, probably with this karmic hair who wanted to be the right feminine, and they were mirroring this person. That's what I feel when I look at that mirror. Mirroring maybe toxicity. But someone is going away. There is an ending here. There's no doubt there's been an ending. Someone's really been enlightened to what they've had to endure, why they've had to endure, and it's been left in the past. Because in this deck, there's a body in that boat just swimming on by. So something or somebody is leaving somebody's life. Someone is putting all their problems on a boat and just leaving it float off. Definitely. Because they want to have joy in their life. They're done enjoying something there now. They're enjoying it. They're done. 5 of Stones, like 5 of Pentacles, can also talk about giving someone the cold shoulder, ghosting someone. And I feel like that's what someone's here has done. They have definitely removed people from their lives that they've had to suffer and have given them the cold shoulder. And they've healed because they want to have this reunion. 3 of Cups traditionally, we're going to say traditionally, can talk about reunion as well. We have the 7 of Pentacles, so healing. There's just the separation here. It was really hard for divine feminine and divine masculine to endure. But someone's really been enlightened here, and they're so happy. They've healed themselves. They're so happy. It was definitely a tough cycle for them to endure. But it's all lovely. It's all full of joy. There's reunion. There's happiness. There's love. There's passion. Whoever this evil person is getting locked up, and you get to live your life with the Lovers, 2 of Cups, 4 of Wands, Twin Flames, marriage, engagement, babies. The whole lot is there for you, and you're free to have it now. You're free to have all this abundance that was already yours. So guys, I'm going to leave that there with you, alright? Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to leave a comment and enter the giveaway competition. And if you're looking for a private reading, all the information is down below. Guys, take care. I will see you tomorrow.